What's up, everybody? How y'all doing today? Happy Labor Day. Happy Labor Day. I hope everybody doing well today. I hope everybody woke up in good spirits today. I hope you guys had a great weekend. I hope you guys have great plans for this upcoming week that we are currently in right now. Just wanted to jump on here, show face, and just wanted to come on here and conversate with you guys a little bit. I'm not doing much. I'm working a lot today, but I'm just building certain things, putting things in order on my end. Anything that you build and anything that you're doing in life, it needs to have order, you know. So I'm just putting a few things in perspective, and I'm putting a few things in order with the new direction that we're going with the company and just me moving forward, period. For a long time, I was scared of change because when things are working, what's up, Eric? When things are working, sometimes you feel like you don't need change when things are working, but things could be working on one perspective or one aspect, but then on another aspect, some things may have to be adjusted and some things may have to be reformed and redone. Even if it seems or it appears to be working, sometimes you have to adjust certain things, So I made a decision to change a few ways and change a few things. So if y'all notice that I'm putting out a lot of information with intellectual property, things that I've learned over the years, I'm just finna start putting it out there now because I want people to know what I know. I want people to be able to do, hey, what's up, Auntie? I want people to be able to do the things that I do or the things that I know, to position themselves to be in a better place. A lot of times people always be scared that somebody gonna take what they know and run with it. Hey man, the information is out there. It just depends on how hungry a person is to get the information, but the information is out there. So when you get you a credible mentor, when you get you a credible coach, somebody that you see or somebody that is moving in the direction that you want to move in, then definitely get up under their wing, man, and follow them and let them lead you, and coaches need coaches, mentors need mentors. That's something that I always know and I understand. I don't care what level of life I'm at, on any level, what level of life I'm at, I'm gonna always look up to somebody to teach me something different or teach me something new. We'll learn forever. That's until we leave. You know what I'm saying? We'll be learning forever. So, but let me not get off subject too much. I did want to jump on here. I know y'all see the caption. It says, let's talk about winning. Okay, now, so let's just stay on course. We're going to talk about winning. Now, each and every individual would define winning in their own way. Some people look at materialistic things as winning. Some people look at money as winning, So when we define the word winning, it's how you define winning within your own life. It's not about me winning over somebody else. That's not what it's about. Because this thing that we call life, man, we all in it together, If like me, for example, my definition of winning is coming home every day, seeing my wife smile, seeing my kids smile, knowing that my kids are happy, and knowing that me, being a man, is providing for them. Me as a man showing them the way to move as adults and as humans in this world. Because y'all know this world could be a cruel place. This world could be a lonely place. This world could be a frightful place, So sometimes we have to make sure that we teach our kids and let them know that, and we got to be transparent sometimes, not on all things with our kids, but on a lot of things we have to make sure that we be transparent with our kids about certain things, because it's certain things that you want your kids to know growing up, but then there's certain things that your kids don't need to know growing up until they get to a certain age where they could comprehend and understand what you're saying, So I'm always transparent with my kids. And anytime that I'm teaching, that's the first person that I'm teaching is my kids. Whenever I learn something that could elevate me as a person, or elevate me as a business owner, or elevate me in the world of business, I'm teaching my kids that. So even if they not at the age right now where you feel like they could comprehend, what you're doing is you're planting a seed, and that seed will continue to grow. You know, all we have to do is we just have to make sure that we continue to nourish that seed while it grows, and make sure that we keep, you know, let them be themselves, let them grow into their own personality, but at the same time, try to detour them from doing BS. You know, try to detour them from that. When we in our household and we in the house, we kind of control what the kids hear and what they see, but when they go into that world, we have no control over what they see or what they doing in that world. You know, so try to make sure you plant a good seed into those kids, because they know when they do go into the world that every action comes with a reaction. You know, so they have to make sure that they move calculated. They have to make sure that they understand that everything that they do in life will have a reaction to that action that they done. You know, and I try to make sure I tell my kids the power of manifestation, and the power of the universe, and the power of the law of attraction, because God orchestrated this world that we're in a magnificent way, man. He did some great things when he designed it. So I just try to make sure I let them know, man, if they could conceive it in their mind, and everything that I'm telling y'all that I tell my kids, I say it to y'all as well, because I want y'all to know that all things are possible. You know, so if it's anything that you could conceive in your mind, you could achieve it in real life. You could get it in real life. But you have to put in the work to do it. You have to be willing to invest in that thing that you want to grow. Whether it's your mindset, whether it's your health, whether it's your emotional stability, you have to be willing to invest in that thing for it to grow. And you have to be nourishing to that thing so it'll grow, you know? So I just say, man, like at the end of the day, if we woke up today, if you took a breath, and if you were able to view this video, you win it. Because it's a lot going on in the world. But I'm just happy, man. I'm sitting on my front porch right now, and I'm reading my book. This is one thing that I said that I won, because this book will sell forever. It'll be out here forever. So even when I'm gone, even when I leave this earth and I become a memory, this right here will always be available out there for somebody to see, say, let me see what Joe Martin was about. Let me see what Joe Martin talked about. Let me see what type of information that Joe Martin put out there in the world. You know, so this is one of my trophies right here, because I have something that's gonna be stamped forever. So this is one of my trophies. I'm thankful for that. Now when my kids become adults, they can say my dad was a published author. You know, and the information that's in this book will help them get to where they need to be if it's something that they don't know. You know what I'm saying? So I'm thankful for that, man. And I'm thankful that God gave me I'm glad that God gave me the power to be able to accomplish things that I wanted for my life. You know, because I done wrote my story plenty of times, and my family, the people that's in my family, y'all know our story. Y'all know, because we all dealt with it. We all went through it. You know, we all, the same pain I felt, y'all felt. You know, so y'all know the story. You know, and I'm just thankful that I didn't derail, because I could have derailed. You know, I could have gave up. I could have been a deadbeat, and I could have did all of that, and it could have been justified. But I didn't want that. You know, and when I mean it could have been justified, is because of what we went through. So if I would have been sitting in a prison somewhere, or if I would have been sitting somewhere because of something that I did, then true, yeah, it would have been justified. But I'm glad that God gave me the power to not derail. Because when I was walking through that tunnel and when I was going through what I was going through, it was easy to derail, you know. Yes, sir, man, you know, and yes, sir. And I had to realize that, Eric, because when I was going through that tunnel and when I was going through that dark place in life, you know, I couldn't see no light. I couldn't see that God was sustaining me. All I did was I was upset with him. I was upset with God because I felt like he turned his back on me and didn't give me what I wanted. And what I asked for was for my daughter, my little man, and my father to stay. And when it wasn't in God's will and it didn't happen the way it happened, then, you know, I rebelled. So I turned my back for a long time, you know. Didn't understand it. But now today, years later, I understand that it's people that's going through what we went through. And if they need a vessel, if they need somebody that's right there, that's been in those shoes, then I was built for that. I was built to be able to tell that person that it'll be all right. You know, when I talk to countless amounts of people that's dealing with credit challenges and things like that in their life because they want certain things and they can't attain them because of certain situations that's going on in their life, I've been through that. I've been through not being able to go get things, you know. So I understand. Yeah. Man, that's power. You know, that's powerful, bro. You know, I tell people all the time, man, you know, diamonds are beautiful, bro. Diamonds are beautiful, but diamonds was created from the pressure of the earth, you know. So diamonds are created from the pressure of the earth. And it's that earth pressure that's pushing down on that rock that's creating that diamond. And then when that diamond comes, it's usually dirty, filthy, ugly. It just look bad, you know. And if you've seen a raw diamond and you just happen to be walking and not know what it is, you'll probably kick it somewhere because you don't know what it is, you know. And that's the same thing with us. We diamonds. So sometimes we look dirty from the pressure that we got on our life. Sometimes we look dirty. Sometimes we look rough. Sometimes we look like something that somebody would just want to kick to the side. But little do they know that it's something beautiful under that rough thing that you see on the ground, or something beautiful that's in that. So once somebody pick it up and they're able to shine it and they're able to make it look pretty, then now everybody want it. But it never started like that. And that's how it is with our life, man. When we going through certain things in life, it don't never start where everybody want it, you know, because we go through that. I say it's always 3 levels in life, man, and it's 3 levels of life, and I got 3 A's that I always go with these levels, you know. The 3 levels of life, man, you will notice that in life, and they recycle, they revolve, so it ain't gonna never be a point where something is just gonna always be perfect, because it's not, you know. They revolve. So let me explain to you. Sometimes, have you ever noticed that in life, there's a point of time in life where ain't nothing working? It don't seem like nothing working. Everything that you do is just seem like you just like can't get it right. It's like, damn, I can't get it. You know, I don't know what's going on. Why is all of this stuff happening to me? Why is this going on in my life? Why? You know, and that's the question that you always say is like, why? Why am I going through this? Why am I going through this? Why am I going through this? And that's that part in life, that's that storm, because storms come and go, but storms are not designed to stay forever. So when you're going through that storm, the best way to get through any storm is to keep going, because if you stop in that storm, you could lose your life. You could die, you know, you could hurt yourself. Anything could happen if you stop in the middle of that storm. So when you're going through a storm in your life, you have to make sure you keep going, because, see, right now it's gloomy outside. Right? It's gloomy. It's not shining right now, but I know the sun up, but it's gloomy right now because it's gray clouds above me right now. But if I keep going through those clouds, eventually I'm going to get through those clouds and I'm going to see the sunshine again. So that's how life is. So even when you're going through certain things in life and it look gloomy and things don't look right, you just got to keep going, because on the other side of that gray cloud, there is sunshine again, So the 3 levels of life, you going through this, it seems like ain't nothing working right, ain't nothing going on, but you got to push through, because the next level, everything is going to start clicking. So it's like everything is clicking now, because you like, dang, boom, 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 boom. Everything going as planned. Everything is going well, and you got to enjoy that moment, because guess what's coming next? The next level is just not good or it's not bad. It's just like you coasting. It's like monotone. You just coasting. Ain't nothing too excited. Ain't nothing going on too bad. You just kind of coasting through. And then after that stage, guess what? That storm come again. Something. You know what I'm saying? It come again. So I tell people, man, when you're in the midst of that storm, that's the time you got to really brace and just know that there's something else on the other side of that, Now, the 3 A's that I was talking about is 3 A's that I always do in life, regardless of what the situation is. The first thing is you have to accept that. You have to accept whatever it is that you're dealing with in life. You have to accept that. That's the first A, is accept. You have to accept that. That's the first thing. So regardless of whatever the circumstances, regardless of whatever the situation it is that's in front of you right now, you have to make sure that you got to accept that. Because in order for you to move forward, you can't keep denying what it is that you see. So you have to accept that. So once you accept that, the next thing you have to do is you have to adjust to that. Because in order for you to keep moving, in order for you to do things that you want to do, it's a hummingbird right here in front of me. In order for you to do certain things, first thing you have to do is accept the situation that you are in. And then after you accept the situation that you're in, then you have to adapt to that situation. Just periodically, not for a long time, but you got to adapt to it. And then after you adapt to that situation, the last A is adjust. So you have to adjust certain things in your life to either deal with that or get beyond that situation. So first thing is accepting, adapt, and then adjust. And those are my 3 A's, And you can actually throw a 4th A in there, and that's accomplishment. So once you get through that storm and once you was able to get past that situation, now you're gonna really reap the rewards of the accomplishment. So, that's just something that I always kept with me, man. I don't even remember where I learned that from, but I've been saying it since I was 20. I've been saying that since I was 20. So, but yeah, man, I just wanted to jump on here, man, and talk to y'all about winning. And like I said, winning, the way you define winning is how you define it within your own life. It's how you define winning in your life. So don't look at the man next to you. Don't look at the man in front of you. Don't look at the man behind you. You got to have tunnel vision. Because if you running in this marathon and you look to the guy to your left, or you look to the guy to your right, and he seems like he might be more strong or got more energy than you, then you might feel discouraged. And you might want to give up because you don't have the same pace that person have. But you got to run your own marathon. You got to run your own marathon. And don't focus on what other people doing. Don't focus on them. Focus on your own race. Focus on your own accomplishments. Focus on the things that you're building, because it's easy to get distracted when we're looking at other people, But keep building. Regardless of what you see, regardless of what you're doing, you have to make sure that you keep building, because you just got to keep building, I want to show y'all something real quick. I know y'all been seeing me post. Y'all been seeing me post this thing, this new ebook that I got out, and it's a lot of great information inside of it. So I just want to show y'all what it looked like if I could find it. Let's see. Okay. So I'm gonna pull it up from my other phone. So this is it. See that? It's a lot of information in this ebook. You know, got chapters. Yeah, that's it, y'all. This is talking about business credit, personal credit. This is an ebook, so it's a lot of great information inside of this book. Eric, you see, I'm gonna show you the last picture on here. That book, my next book right there, I'm working on that now. It's called The Tunnel. So that's it. It's called The Tunnel. See, it say coming soon. It's called The Tunnel. And when I write that book is gonna be powerful because I'm talking about my hardships. I'm talking about the things that I went through in life and how I overcame the depression that I was in within my life, you know. And I want to help people come from that. At least, you know, and I know depression hits on all several levels, on different levels. You got different levels of depression because my depression may not be your depression, or your depression may not be her depression, you know. But depression is a real monster, you know, and depression is a real monster. So a lot of times, man, we need somebody that has been through what we've been through, you know. Yeah, I'm out here on the front porch, y'all. I got my rig right here. This my rig. I didn't hook my camera or nothing up to it, but it's my little rig. So when we shooting, but man, I appreciate y'all for following me, man, and y'all make sure y'all follow that Big Brother movement, man, because Big Brother is for me to be able to be me. See, when I gotta operate inside Global 23rd, I have to have on a certain. Global 23rd. That's the corporate company. That's the white collar company. So I have to operate a certain way within that company, you know. So what I did was I took my Big Brother brand and I combined it with Global 23rd. So when y'all see Global 23rd Big Brother, that's just me combining everything, and I'm able to be me, you know, because I got a certain group of people that I love to talk to. I love to talk to people that came from where I came from, that look like I look, you know, and that been through the same, you know. And when I say look like I look, I'm talking about life, you know. So it's not a race thing, you know. It's just about life and about experiences and things that we went through. Because everybody can't relate to that. You know what I'm saying? Everybody can't relate to walking up the block from your house and seeing a dead body in the car. Everybody can't relate to that, you know. Everybody can't relate to surviving being shot at point blank range and still being here to talk about it. Everybody can't relate to that, you know. So Big Brother, I could be me. I could wind down and I could talk about things that I've been through in my life and be transparent on those things. Global 23rd, I don't want people to know everything, you know. Just a certain selected amount of people to know certain things about what I've been through in my life, you know. So it just gives me the ability to be able to be myself, you know. But I'm definitely always providing value or wanting to provide value to y'all. It's Labor Day, but we working. I know they say Labor Day, you're not supposed to work. That's the day for the people to relax and wind down, man. But it don't stop. I was telling my wife this the other day, y'all. I was telling this to my wife the other day. And if y'all, I was telling my wife, I said that I remember life was so simple. I remember life was just I remember I was able to sit down and watch a movie and be into that movie with my wife and sitting there watching it. I can't watch no movie no more now because my mind is always focused on growing. And I know that ain't the healthiest thing, you know. It ain't the healthiest thing, but it's my life now, you know. And I was telling my wife, man, I got these bags under my eyes, and just because I go to bed late, so I might go to sleep about 2 or 3 in the morning, and then I'm up every morning at about 5:30, 6 o'clock. That ain't the healthiest thing, so that's something that I never tell y'all to do. But that's just where I'm at in my life right now because what I'm building and what I'm attempting to accomplish, you know. So, but that's my life now, man. So until things change on that side, then I have to figure out how to use those triple A's, you know, and get it right, man. But yeah. All right, man. I love y'all. I'm out here chilling. I'm finna get busy. I gotta get back to work. And thanks for listening, man. Thanks for tuning in. I hope I was able to inspire somebody today to go be great, you know. If y'all need me, y'all know how to reach me, you know. So y'all be good, man. Love y'all, man. Y'all be good. Keep positive energy, you know. Yeah, bro. You know, you got to get that scale right, man. Balance, you know what, Eric? Balance is a real thing. That's crazy how people don't look at balance, man, because everything need to be balanced in life, man, because you could, if it's unbalanced, man, you're going to lose track somewhere. You know, you'll lose track somewhere, man. If I focus on my business too much and not focus on my family, then I'll lose balance over there and they'll start looking at me crazy, you know. If I focus on having fun more than I focus on my business, then my business will start suffering because of the balance is incorrect. The balance is not right. So you have to be balanced. And as my brothers always say, man, we operate on a 24-inch gauge. That's going to go over some people's head. You know what I'm saying? So all right, man. I'm gone. Y'all be good. I'll talk to y'all later, man. Cash Money, I'm going to hit you today, man. I'm still waiting on my bro. So I got to hit you so we could talk about that trading, man. Oh, yeah, if y'all want to learn how to trade, man, y'all make sure y'all hit me up. You know, I got a strong team that's on the trading side, you know. So if y'all want to learn how to trade and make money, I got a guy that I know, he don't trade no more than 4 hours a day. So 15 minutes to 4 hours, that's all he's spending. And he might do numbers. He might do five digits. You know, he might do 5 digits in that 4 hours every day. You know, or he might do 4 digits in that 4 hours every day. But he doing it from the convenience of his home. You know, and the way that these guys do it is they'll share certain things with you. They'll share certain things with you, and once you learn the skill and you plug in exactly what they doing, then y'all all eating together. It's the same thing. Like once you give me a signal, I take that signal, I plug that signal in, and then it's a group, so everybody always conversing with each other. So they pulling out that signal at the same time, you know. It's a powerful thing. So if y'all want to learn more about that, make sure y'all let me know, you know. Make sure y'all let me know about it. So, all right, y'all, I'm gone, man. And y'all keep going. Keep glowing, keep growing, and keep going. And I'll talk to y'all later, man. This your guy, Joe Martin, Big Brother, 750 credit score on Instagram. I'll check y'all later, man. Y'all have a great holiday. Love on your family. And as I always say before we leave, speak life over everything in your life that's positive. Keep positive energy. Speak life over your health. Speak life over your finances. Speak life over your vision. Speak life over your children. Speak life over your happiness. Speak life over what you're building. Speak life over your vision. Speak life over everything that's in your life that's positive. Make sure you speak life. And as y'all know, the GOAT talk all the time, man. It's real GOAT talk. So I'll check y'all later, man. Y'all be good. Peace. We gone.